sieht, habe ich mir das von der Green Gang gekauft, weil Leute, ja, man muss, ne? Und ich habe mir ein neues Auto endlich gekauft. Ja, das finde ich so geil. Raketen, keine Ahnung, für brauche ich glaube ich einen Truck, was ich zeigen. Nein. So. Nachricht, keine Ahnung. Achso, ja, wahrscheinlich war schon was. War auf dem Handy, wo ich noch ein paar Wochen. Diesen Truck hier brauche ich nicht, sondern den hier. Ist es der? Ich guck mal. Ja, es ist der. Den muss ich mir nämlich kaufen. Weil dann kann ich das Auto nämlich, glaube ich, mit Raketen ausrüsten, aber ich habe nur 87.000 und ja. Ich habe sowas sehr, sehr viel zu spielen. Das ist nicht okay. Suche ich hier ein paar Leute, die etwas schlechter sind. Zum Beispiel gerade gar keiner. Also das schlechteste hier ist ich. Also außer mir ist gerade ein 36er. Also Rang 30er. Ah ne, Rang 18 sogar ganz unten. Also gucke ich mir den Namen an. So muss ich auf der Karte fahren zu einem Käse, da kann er ein bisschen Auto fahren und dann ja, das habe ich so eine Idee. Also, der heißt. Nein. Wo ist der? X. Okay, kann ich wohl merken, eben nicht. Okay, anscheinend. Hat er schon. Ich habe mir jetzt auch kein gekauft.
Nein.
Wie kann ich also nur über Dings reden, also über Partychat. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie man das macht, Digga. So, eben mein Ding. Hier, also mein Controller in der Station. So. Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr, wie das geht. PS4-Video. Keine Ahnung. Ja. Digga. Egal. Ja, das sind die Autos jetzt. Also die hatte ich sonst auch immer. Das hat mein Freund gekauft. Ich versuche ihn immer noch. Das war kostenlos, Gott sei Dank. Trotzdem, Digga, warum so was? Ein Pink. Oder rosa, keine Ahnung. Ich kann es nicht unterscheiden. Genau, früher, wie, ja, genau. Das wollte ich auch sagen. Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr. Digga, was hat der mit seinem Scheiß, Alter? Das nervt. So. Wenn das alles gleich. Wo ist mal hin? Achso, zu einem Typen, ja. Och, bitte seid nicht so weit weg. Nee, mach nicht diesen, Bro. What the fuck? Ja, ach, Digga. Ist das dein Ernst? So, da sind beitreten. Aha, geht doch. Das ist halt ein anderer Typ, den ich mal eben getroffen hatte. Ah, ne. Versuch's auch mal. Zack, zack, zack. Warte mal, Lukas. Was spielt Lukas gerade? Somebody come get her. He's just dancing like the street. Somebody come get her. Just... Was spielt er gerade? Anfragen zu Zuschauern senden. Ja, ich denke nicht. Ugh. Das tut mir leid, das war extra. Eben nicht. Och, nee.
What do you need exactly? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Hä, ist er drin? Lol. Da ist er! Da ist er! Ey, boy! Das ist ein anderer Freund, egal. Lol. Bitte beeil dich mal, Digga. Mein Internet ist für den Arsch, Alter. Diese Party verlassen. Diese Party verlassen! Geht doch. Kann schneller, ne? Digga. Hallo? Hallo? Hi, wie es aussieht. Moin. Den kenn ich gar nicht mehr. Hä?
Yes, this will do
Der
very
wie meiner
nicely.
aussieht.
Very nice place you've got. Very
Das ist ja,
chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns?
No, I am not.
All right.
Ready.
What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Hallo. Ich fahr.
Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you.
Erstens
If they come after us, we call it off.
Tut mir leid für die Leute, die da.
So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Look, well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light. Well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on myself. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. You take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Digga, nee, das ist sehr schneller.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go
ja.
When you go into the factory,
Ich habe
choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Hey, oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. And I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. Hey! I couldn't resist.
Hey. A fishy get drip.
Okay then! There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck.
I
should be using my cane. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? No? Well, you better do better next time.
Nice to meet you.
Sicher, dass sie mich schon steuern lassen wollen? Bevor dann.
Now it's back to the apartment.
Do you gotta do that?
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, hold-alls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, we would have said something.
Oh mein Gott, habe ich schon das geschafft? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, Ich denke nicht. Als ob, Digga, das war die Mission. Was? Ich krieg Geld? Dafür, dass ich rumgefahren bin. Okay, der andere hat gehackt, ne? Tut mir irgendwie leid. Nichts. Official Trip.
Okay.
I
Now,
got the trip.
Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let
Oh,
you
Digga,
do
nee,
it if
das
you could
braucht
reach.
kein Mensch
I mean,
mehr.
I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Oh, die ganze Laberei am Ende noch,
The
Digga.
most important thing to look for in an employee is
Ätzend,
respect. You
ätzend.
can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Oh, yes, the room. Now, Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score.
Ja, das wirklich eigentlich gar nicht. Ja,
Only
hä?
one person can be
Ja,
in
aber als
charge.
wenn die das in 3 Sekunden so
Respect.
schnell gemacht hat, Digga.
Hm?
Guck das
Is
mal
that
an!
right, Paige?
Wahrscheinlich hat sie das in 3 Sekunden so schnell gemacht. Ich glaube, wenn wir wirklich so gut schreiben könnte, wäre das nicht geil, ne? Aber
You're only
wahrscheinlich
gonna
hat sie
need
das so
one
schnell
thing
gemacht, ne?
for this,
Ja,
for
ich
this
glaube
job.
auch.
It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one
Ich hab irgendwie Bock, wie
legitimately,
das eine
leaving a nice
gepanzert
long
aus.
paper
Nee,
trail
nicht,
to
dass
your
das da
front
drauf
door,
ist, das ist ein
you're gonna be
gepanzert.
jacking one from a
sondern
nasty Korean
das
crew
eine
and leaving a nice long paper
beschützen.
trail to their door instead.
This is
Hab
good
ich
to
irgendwie
go.
voll Bock,
Hey.
das zu kaufen.
Here's your board. Good,
Okay,
good,
der
good.
kostet sogar
When you're ready to
600.000
move on
so.
the car, go over it.
Wie viel
Study the
über
plans,
1000?
tick
Ach,
it
Digga.
off the list.
Ich
You
bin
must
so
be
wieder.
methodical. This isn't just a dumb
Boah,
crime.
muss man so lange labern.
Oh, there is an element of that, huh?
Ohne Witz jetzt. Muss man so lange labern.
And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs.
Heute ist bei euch auch so warm eigentlich. Aber das ist so warm, Digga. Ich esse ohne Witz. Ich schwöre, ich esse einfach Eiswürfel. Ah, jetzt erst geht's ja mit dem Überfall los. Genau, da habe ich nicht verkackt. Nein. Boah, kannst du mal bitte starten? Official trip. I got the trip. Official trip. Dun, 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 dun. Ach so, das Auto, was ich haben will. Hallo. Keine Ahnung. Ah, ich habe Zuschauer. Geil. Ich habe einen Zuschauer, Leute.
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, the car. Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Der wahrscheinlich jetzt keinen Panzer. Schon, aber die sind nicht. Ein Team.
You're not allowed here.
Das viele Leute.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car. If the exhaust on that car is dragging along the road, that's on you.
Also irgendwie... Runter!
How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. There's no limit to some people's stupidity. But you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you. It's got muscle, tricks, and lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance. This is the one for us. Now, get it back in one piece, and I'll show you.
Digga! Digga, ich bin eigentlich tot! Alter, wir müssen keine Granaten.
Go ahead. Crash it, sure. How you doing? Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score is coming together. A getaway car has to be able to, get away. So look after it, please.
Yeah!
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Digga, und... Bitte über 10.000. Bitte, bitte, über 50.000. Über 5.000. Das war sinnlos. Die muss so zu spielen, war echt sinnlos. Wenigstens habe ich mir so das fertig. Wenigstens ist es einfacher. So, das war mit Stream Spaß. Ich hab keinen Bock auf GTA. Das ist so voll langweilig, die Mission. Okay, langweilig nicht, aber ich hab was gestorben, also dann kriegt nur nicht mal 5000. Aber wenn ich halt jetzt ein anderes Spiel starte, dann wird meine Aufnahme halt beendet. Ich guck mal, was ich spielen könnte. GTA 9, Rainbow 9, Call of Duty 9, Fortnite, The Crew, nee, Hitman, nee, For Honor, nee, Spider-Man, nee, Anthem, Batman, nee. Und was habe ich noch für Spiele? Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ich habe eigentlich gar keine Spiele mehr. Ich habe noch 11 Spiele. Ich hatte mal 28 gehabt. Da habe ich mir 2 Spiele installiert, muss ich halt 30 Spiele deinstallieren, ne? Call of Duty und Rainbow habe ich installiert, Digga. Aber hä? Es lädt das auch noch so lange. Ja, ich glaube, ich habe den Bug wieder. Und ich sage auch noch, ich habe sehr viel vor. Okay, Leute, das war mein Stream. Leider, ich habe keinen Bock gleich einen neuen zu machen, deswegen, ja. Das war mein Stream. Das geht jetzt eh nur rum. Deswegen würde ich sagen, Leute, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ja. Das ist halt echt scheiße jetzt, ne? Egal. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder und ja. Tschüss.